Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jade, and welcome to Yogi Space. Today, we're continuing our beginner yogi series. We'll review Surya Namaskar B or Sun Salutation B, and then we'll try a new beginner sequence. So let's go ahead and get started at the back of our mats in a child's pose. When you get there, decide if you'd like your knees together or mat width apart. Whatever you decide, reach the arms forward and lower the forehead all the way down on the mat. Once you get there, just start to sink into this space, starting to focus on your breath. Focus your mind and your body, and just sink into this space. Take a few clearing breaths here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale out the mouth, sigh it out. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, lift the head and chest, come onto the fingertips. Start to walk the hands all the way back, come into your hero's pose. Go ahead and bring the knees together if you had them mat width apart. And then when you get there, just start to roll the shoulders backwards. Just opening it up here, warming up. Go about 3 or 4 times backwards, then switch the direction. You can go forward. Perfect. Then start to roll the head side to side. Start to roll in full circles, going in one direction, and then the other direction. Perfect. Come back to center. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Look up. Exhale, right hand comes down, reach up and over with the left. Nice side stretch here. Inhale, back to center, both hands up. Exhale, take it over to the other side. Reaching the right arm up and over. Inhale, back to center, both hands up. Exhale, bringing the hands all the way down onto the mat, coming into your tabletop on your hands and knees. When you get there, just kind of wiggle it out, side to side, forward and back, whatever you need. Tuck the toes, untuck the toes a few times if you'd like. And then we'll take it through some cat-cows when you're ready. Come to center in stillness. And then inhale, arch the back, send the tailbone up, look up, shining the heart forward. On your exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone under, tuck the chin, press the mat away from you with your hands. 2 more, inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round. Look back at your thighs. Last one, inhale, arch the back, send the tailbone up. Exhale, round, tuck the tailbone under. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it back to a neutral spine in your tabletop pose. On your exhale, hold here and just pull your belly button in. Nice, strong core here. Your back is nice and flat. Abs are squeezing in. Perfect. When you're ready, you're going to tuck your toes and press your hips back towards your heels. We're going into our first down dog. When you're ready, go ahead and lift the knees away from the mat. Press your chest into your thighs. Slowly start to straighten out the knees, lifting the hips. Yes. When you get to the top, slowly lower the heels down as far as they'll go. And then pedal it out. Take any movements here that you need just to ease yourself into this first down dog. Maybe press the chest back towards the thighs. Maybe bring the feet about mat width apart. Sway the hips side to side if that feels good. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring your feet together to touch. We're going to engage our Ujjayi breath. Remember, it's an inhale through the nose, audible exhale also through the nose with the lips sealed. Let's try 3 breaths here. On your inhale, come high onto the tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press those heels down. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Hard to do with a stuffy nose. When you're ready, we're going to start to walk the feet forward. So take an inhale as you lift. Exhale, place that foot down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take a step forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take a step forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, keep walking it forward, one step at a time at your own pace, coming all the way into your first forward fold. When you get there, you can put a slight bend in the knees, maybe grab a hold of opposite elbows, hang in your ragdoll. Maybe sway from side to side if that feels good. Let the head really hang, feeling that tension release. One more full breath here. On your next exhale, release the hands back down onto the mat. Inhale to come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide, bring yourself all the way to standing, look up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Let's start our Surya Namaskar B, our Sun Salutation B. On your inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Make sure that the big toes are touching and there's space between the heels. On your exhale, start to sink into your chair, bending the knees, pressing the hips all the way back. Weight is in the heels, so much so you can tap your toes. Take an inhale as you reach. Exhale, open the arms out wide, dive it into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. On your exhale, plant the hands down into the mat, bend the knees a lot. Step it back into your plank. Beautiful. Inhale as you shift forward, always the option to bring the knees down if you'd like, but exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog or cobra, and then exhale, push back, down dog. Beautiful. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it into your chest. Round the back, look forward, lightly plant that foot in between your hands. Coming into warrior one, spin the back heel down, 45-degree angle, come onto the fingertips. Inhale as you reach forward, peel the chest away from the thigh. Exhale, sink in. Warrior one on the right side. Beautiful. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Bring them to either side of the front foot. Pick up the front foot, bring it to meet your left in plank. Inhale as you shift forward, always the option to bring the knees down if you'd like, but exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale for your up dog or cobra, and then exhale, push back, down dog. Hold here as you breathe. One more inhale. On your next exhale, start to walk those feet forward towards the hands. Take it slow, use your breath. Each step with meaning and with intention, coming all the way forward, back into your forward fold. When you get there, take a full breath. Try to straighten out the knees a little bit more. Inhale, come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide, bring yourself all the way to standing, look up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Beautiful. You've just completed your first side of Surya Namaskar B. Let's take it to the other side. On your next inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. Big toes are touching, space between the heels. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Dive into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins. Look halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down into the mat. Bend the knees a lot. Step it back into your plank. Take your vinyasa. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale to put the knees down if you'd like, or chaturanga, lower down. Inhale for your up dog or cobra. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Inhale to lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest, round the back, look forward. Lightly plant that foot in between your hands. Warrior one on the left side. Spin the back heel down, 45-degree angle. Come onto the fingertip. Inhale as you reach the arms forward, peel the chest, lift up. Exhale as you sink in to this warrior one on the left side. Pinkies are turned in, shoulders down and away from the ears. Pull the belly button in. Take an inhale. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Bring them to either side of the front foot. Take up the front foot, bring it to meet your right in plank. Take your vinyasa here. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, push back. Down dog. All right, from here, we're gonna take it through a short sequence. So when you're ready, on your next inhale, lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest, round the back. Look forward, shift the shoulders over your wrists. Plant that right foot in between your hands. Now, if you step forward and your right foot just doesn't go that far, you can just grab onto your ankle, slowly step it all the way forward. Easy peasy. When you get there, we're gonna go into high lunge or crescent. Come onto your fingertips. As you inhale, you're gonna reach the arms forward, just like we did with warrior one. Peel the chest away from the thigh, lift up into your high lunge or your crescent. Perfect. Hold here as you exhale, pull the belly button in, sink into this high lunge. Perfect. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're gonna reach forward again, just at a 45-degree angle. You're gonna walk the back foot to meet the front foot in chair, just like we did in Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. Perfect. Hold here as you inhale, straighten out the legs. Lift all the way up into standing. Nice. Exhale, palms of the hands come together. Down into your heart center. Perfect. On your inhale, you're going to lift up your left leg and bend your left knee. Perfect. Flex your foot. Nice. From here, we're going to go into warrior three. So we did warrior one in Surya Namaskar B. We did warrior two last week, or last time, and now warrior three today. So from here, you're gonna keep your hips pointing straight forward. As you press back, your hips are gonna point straight down towards the mat. So palms of the hands together at your heart. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna push your left foot all the way back behind you, kind of like you're pushing a wall, like a donkey kick, but go slow. It's a nice, smooth movement. Your chest is gonna come down, your crown of the head is gonna reach forward. Perfect. Squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. Now, once you get back here, you can point the toes if you'd like. You can flex, you can floint, whatever you like. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, we're gonna go back into high lunge. So you're gonna bend this right knee slowly, drop the back toes all the way down to the mat, and then lift up. Beautiful. If that's a little bit too much for you, what you can do from your warrior three is you can just put the hands down first and then slowly lower down. And you can work up to not using your hands. Perfect. So from here, reach the arms up. Nice. Exhale, lower the back knee all the way down, untuck the toes. Nice. Palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Low lunge, just like we did last time. We're gonna do a little stretch here today. Bring both hands to the inside of your right foot, and then walk your right foot all the way over to that right edge of your mat. You're gonna have your right foot at a 45-degree angle, and then just plant your hands down and press your hips forward. Open up through the chest here. You're coming into your lizard pose. This is also like a runner's stretch, really good for your runners. If this feels good right here, just stay here. If you want a little more, you can rotate onto the outer edge of this right foot. Nice. You can even take your right hand, place it on your knee, gently press it away from you, keeping the chest open. Real good stretch here. And then if you're still super bendy, you can reach all the way back with your right hand, bend your left knee, and grab onto your left foot for a nice quad stretch on the left side. Perfect. Take a full breath here. When you're ready, go ahead and release that back foot if you have it. Wherever you are, place the right hand back down onto the mat to the inside of that right foot. You're going to tuck your back toes, lift the back knee, and then slowly just bring that right foot all the way back to meet the left foot in plank. Nice. And then go ahead and take your vinyasa. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Take a full breath here. And then we'll take it to the other side. When you're ready, on your next inhale, lift that left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest, round the back, look forward. Lightly plant that foot in between your hands. Again, pressing it forward or grabbing onto your ankle if you need to. Take an inhale as you reach the arms forward. Heel the chest. Come into your high lunge crescent on the left side. Exhale as you sink in. Pull the belly button in. Beautiful. Take an inhale here. Exhale to reach forward. Beautiful. Walk that back foot to meet your front foot in chair. Hold here. Nice. On your inhale, you're going to straighten out your knees, bring it all the way back to standing. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Beautiful. Now, warrior three on the other side. Go ahead and lift your right leg up, bend the right knee, flex the right foot. Pull the belly button in, nice core strength here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, same thing we did on the other side, just slowly start to push this right foot back like you're kicking a wall behind you, but very slowly. Start to reach the chest forward, crown of the head goes forward, lowering down to become parallel with the mat. Nice. Perfect. Warrior three here, you can flex, point the foot, whatever you'd like. Pull the belly button in. Take an inhale. On your exhale, we're going to lower back down into high lunge. Start to bend into this left knee. Drop the right toes back behind you. Inhale to lift up into your high lunge. Nice. As you exhale, drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes. Inhale to reach the arms up. As you exhale, both hands come to the inside of that left foot, going into our lizard. Walk the left foot over to the left edge of the mat. 45-degree angle with that left foot. Press the hips forward, open up through the chest, shining the heart forward. You can stay here if you'd like. Just kind of feel it out. Maybe go side to side, forward and back. See what that feels like. Maybe even rotate or roll onto the outer edge of this left foot. Maybe take the left hand onto the left knee, press it away from you. Really open up. If you'd like, you can take the left hand all the way back. Take that right quad stretch as you bend the right knee, pressing the hips forward. Breathe here. Still using that Ujjayi breath. Don't lose it. This whole time you should be breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. I know it's tough, but you got it. On your next exhale, slowly release the back foot, bring it all the way back down. Left hand comes back to the inside of that left foot. Plant the left foot down, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and then bring that left foot all the way back to meet the right foot in your plank. Go ahead and take your vinyasa. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Take a full breath here. When you're ready, slowly lower the knees all the way down to the mat. Push back to a child's pose. Taking a few deep breaths here. On your next inhale, slide the hands all the way back until they're underneath your shoulders. Exhale to press into the hands, lifting up into a hero's pose. On your knees, just like we started at the beginning. When you get there, go ahead and just sit off to one side. Swing the legs forward, coming into a seated staff pose. Scooch forward so you have some room to lay back behind you. Take an inhale as you reach the arms up. As you exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone under. Slowly lower yourself all the way down onto your back. Keep the heels connected to the mat if you can. Use your core. Slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Reach the arms back behind you. Toes in opposite direction. Nice deep inhale here. Stretch it out. Beautiful. On your exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Great work today in your second beginner yogi sequence. I hope you're beginning to feel a little bit more confident. When you're ready, go ahead and bring both hands to your right knee. Extend the left leg out. Inhale to pull that knee towards the right shoulder. Exhale, grab onto the outside of that knee with your left hand. Right arm out into a T. Drop over to the left side. Look out over your right fingertips. Supine twist. Take a full breath here. Drop your Ujjayi breath. Just breathe nice and gently, normally here. On your next inhale, slowly bring that knee all the way back up into your chest. Exhale, bring the left knee in to meet it. And then switch both hands to the left knee. Extend the right leg out. Inhale, pull that knee towards the left shoulder. Exhale, grab onto the outside of the knee with the right hand. Left arm out into a T. Drop over to the right side, taking your supine twist. Look out over your left fingertips and breathe. Nice and gently cooling it down here. Take another full breath. And on your next inhale, bring that knee back to center into your chest. Exhale, pull the right knee in to meet it. Again, give yourself another big hug. Maybe take it into happy baby, grabbing the outsides of the feet, dropping the knees into the armpits. Whatever feels good to you here. Straighten out through the knees if you like. Bottoms of the feet together, knees wide. And then when you're ready, go ahead and release. Bringing the legs all the way down onto the mat, outstretched. Bring the arms down by your sides with the palms facing up and surrender. Drop into your last pose of the day, your Shavasana, your meditation. Taking this time to focus on just one thing. Maybe your breath, maybe your intention, maybe just listen to some music. Whatever it is, just take this time to focus. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, rotating through the ankles and the wrists, inviting movement back into the body. You can reach your arms back behind you and your toes in opposite direction and wake yourself up from a deep sleep. When you're ready, you can roll onto your favorite side, coming into the fetal position and using your bicep as a pillow. And then slowly lift yourself up, bringing yourself into an easy cross-legged position, somewhere at the top or at the middle of your mat. Bring the palms of the hands together at your heart center and slightly bow the chin in. Take the time to thank yourself for coming onto your mats today and cultivating the health of your body and your mind. The light in me sees and respects the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, yogis. I hope that you're enjoying and learning more from these beginner yogi videos. If you did, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share with your friends if you feel compelled. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.